Okay, I'd like to explain this question's part C. This is a question presented. This is actually a topic of digestive system. As you can see, there are two setups, X and Y. The only difference is the food in different sizes. On the right, you can see the food of 1 grams are in smaller pieces. And this is the experimental result. So what was the aim of Peter's experiment? So Peter's aim was to find out if the exposed surface area of food in contact with the digestive juice affects the rate of digestion, or affects how much food is being digested. Okay, so this is 1 mark. So this can be extracted from the information here. And part B, they ask you, give a reason why it was important for the food to be dry before weighing them. So as long as your answer is reasonable, marks will be given. So as we know that this experiment wants to compare, right, the amount of food being digested. So the possible reason would be to ensure that the mass of the food does not include the digestive juice. Okay, the mass of the food does not include the mass of the digestive juice. Okay, part C, as I put an asterisk here, this is a very important question, and this is usually tested. Look at this word here, explain. Okay, explain, it means that the student have to give clear reasons for the answers. So they ask you explain why the results shown in test tubes X and Y were different. So this answer for part C, you need to use the answer for part A to do the conclusion. Because in part A, he wanted to find out if the exposed surface area of food in contact with the digestive juice affect the rate of digestion. So in this part C, your answer must form the conclusion. So you should say that in test tube X, okay, or in setup X, the exposed surface area of food in contact with the digestive juice was less than that in test tube Y. Therefore, in test tube X, the food was digested slower. Okay, so let me screen share the answer. So for those students who like to get the answer down, you can freeze the screen and look at the answer here, provided part C. So this is the answer for part C. In test tube X, the exposed surface area of food in contact with the digestive juice was less than that of in test tube Y. So the food was broken down or digested slower in test tube X than that in test tube Y. As a result, the mass of dried food in test tube X remained higher than that of test tube Y. So you can freeze screen and get the answer down for this question. So I hope that you can understand this, and I hope that you can enjoy the online learning by One Academy. Thank you.